honor of witnessing. The trio set up on time. But of course, that landmark event coincides with yet another landmark event. The one that I'm pretty sure we're all here for. Although I think my dad's here to watch the band. But the rest of us, I think we're here to celebrate the marriage of my big brother Jeremy to someone who I can now officially call my big sister, Rebecca. Rebecca, I can't go another word, not a word further without just saying that today you look beautiful. Well, you look beautiful every day I see you, but today you look stunningly beautiful. Don't you think so? And Jeremy, today with your new suit and your shirt and tie coordinated and nice pocket square, you look like a guy sitting next to someone who's stunningly beautiful. But I digress. So Jeremy asked me, his little brother, to be his best man. And when he called me for the gig, I was honored, of course, but even more than being honored, I was relieved, because everyone knows that if the groom has a brother, and that brother isn't currently serving hard time, or schizophrenic, or heavily self-medicated, or a racist, or a fascist, or a nudist, or a fan of the music of Yanni, then that brother is the first person to be considered for the role of best man. Not necessarily chosen, but considered. So for me to know that Jeremy considered and then chose me, what it means to me is that I fooled him into thinking that I'm not a racist, a fascist, or a nudist. But it also means to me that I've been a good enough younger brother to warrant the honor. And if that's the case, it's because of Jeremy. It's because he taught me, by example, what it means to be a good person, and he taught me what it means to have compassion. Perhaps more importantly than that, Jeremy taught me what it means to use the toilet. Jeremy potty trained me, and the way he did it was he put me on the toilet, and he sat next to me in a little chair, and now this did not happen today. This was many months ago. But he sat next to me, and he would read me stories, things like where the wild things are, and often nothing would happen, and we'd try again the next day, and he put me back on the toilet, he sat next to me, and eventually he read me enough stories, or the right story, and I did my business. We found out exactly where the wild things were. And this made Jeremy so excited that it made me excited, and it made me do even more business. And Jeremy did such a fantastic job with me that these days I don't even need him to read me stories in order to do my business. Please hold your applause, thank you. But if to this day I still needed Jeremy to read me stories, he would do it. Because that's the kind of person he is. Family's always first. And I mention this, Becca, just to reconfirm what you already know. And that's that you made a great choice. Because I don't know anyone who's kinder or more genuinely understanding than Jeremy. And it's wonderful to be married to someone like that. It's a little hard for me at times being born into a family with someone like this, because I know that even on my best day, even on my nicest day, compared to Jeremy, I still end up coming across like a slightly more compassionate version of Mussolini. But I'm okay with this because I get to have Jeremy as a brother. And to know that he's always going to be there for me. Well, and I know how rare that is to have in a family. It's as rare as the love that I see Jeremy and Becca have for each other. And